Here's one for you to try. We have 6 minus I divided by 2 plus I, and your goal is to divide and write in a plus bi form. So you want to write the answer in a plus bi form. Okay, and I'm going to give you a hint. Multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate is 2 minus I. So finish that out, pause the video, and then we'll work it together. Okay, so the conjugate here of 2 plus I is 2 minus I. Down here, 2 minus I up here. You have to do the same thing to top and bottom to make sure you're really just multiplying by 1. Okay, so then we multiply these through. The denominator is of the form a plus b, a minus b, which we know comes to a squared minus b squared. So you can multiply it out, you'll get the same thing. I'm just going to go straight to the a squared plus b or a squared minus b squared. So this gives us, down in the denominator, 2 squared minus I squared. Alright, and that's the cool thing because we have now gotten rid of our i's in the denominator. Because remember, I squared is -1. So that's what we set out to do. We want it to be in this form for the answer, a plus bi, but there's no i's in the denominator for that form. Okay, up top we're going to FOIL this together, so let's do it. First, 12 outside minus 6i, inside minus 2i, last. Minus I times minus I is positive I squared. I want to be really careful around the i's on these. But remember that I squared is, again, -1. That's the most important thing to remember for multiplying and dividing complex numbers. Okay, so let's clean this up a little bit. Up top we have 12 minus 8i minus 1. Okay, I changed I squared to -1. Down below we have 4 minus a -1. Okay, so really keep track of the negatives when you go to do these conversions from I squared to -1. Alright, let's combine like terms here. So that gives us 11 minus 8i in the numerator, and down in the denominator we have 5. We're not quite there. We're not quite in a plus bi form. To get it that last little bit, break up the fractions. So we have 11 fifths minus 8 fifths I. And now we are in a plus bi form.